Hello Earthlings, I'm Terran, this is Quest for Something, and as usual, this is my never-ending quest to do something creative or artistic or interesting. Usually my quests are things that I do in my spare time, my free time, trying to utilize my talents, but this is something that I did for a job, so this was a contract. This was contract work. So a while back, I did some artistic and creative projects for a solar company, and some of those involved flyers or digital artwork, just logo designs, graphic designs, things like that. But some of them were short little commercials, and I had a good time making them. They're very rough around the edges, but nevertheless, I quite enjoyed them. So hopefully you will too. I'll put together a little tiny montage of my working process. It's kind of incomplete, so you'll have to bear with me. In the future, when I do these, I'll make sure to do a better job. But for now, this is what we got. At the end, I'll show you the finished commercial, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Now this one was very similar to the white paper commercial that I did. I had a great time doing that. I still have all the little paper cutout models. It was quite fun, and I like how it turned out. Again, pretty rough, but I enjoyed it. This one is the same concept, but it's all yellow. Now the company's colors were yellow and black and gray and white, that kind of color combo. So I wanted to stick with the yellow for this one, and I like how it turned out. Now this one was in all paper. I went and used found objects. I created things out of scratch, out of junk. I went to the secondhand store and found little toys, and then spray painted everything yellow and put them on a turntable. So now I don't have a lot of film footage of the creation process of that, unfortunately. Same with the white paper one, but I have a little tiny footage of me going through the process of making the commercial, and I'll show off that. And then at the end of the video, then I'll show the commercial. They're very short. It's like a minute, if that, 30 seconds. They're very short commercials, but hopefully you enjoy watching them. I had a great time making them. And thanks for tuning in. Like all the YouTubers say, hit like, hit subscribe, click all the buttons except for the dislike if it's still there. And if you'd like, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. The more subscribers I get, the more people watch my stuff. All right. Okay, what you're looking at is a flyer that I created for the solar company called Prime Home Solutions. This is something I called the Everything Flyer because it showcased basically everything they had to offer. It's a trifold flyer, and if you can hear some noise in the background, that is my air conditioning unit kicking on because it's a hot one today. It's over 100. Okay, and now you're looking at the inside of the flyer once opened up, and in the center you can see a list of everything that they have. Solar, HVAC, batteries. They offer a Prime power box, electric car chargers, water heaters, generators, lighting, roofs, and more. Let's move on. The idea of the commercial was to be a little companion piece to this flyer. So they could post the commercial on their Facebook page, their YouTube channel. They could just show it to customers when they are in home. They could attach it to emails, and it's a very short little commercial, just a little ad. So I had to make some props for this. I wanted to be three-dimensional, little homemade models. So the first thing I did was I made a model of a water heater, and you can see that here. It's made out of just random junk that I had around the house. I've got some sort of food container there, which is the can. I don't know, it had some sort of drink mix in it, I think. We've got, I wrapped some paper around it. I used wooden dowels as pipes and foam as panels and other random bits and bobs I just stuck on there. And then the final result, I spray painted it yellow. I like how it turned out. I think it's pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. Next thing you see here is I did a roof. That's all out of foam. You gotta cover the foam. After you've done it, you have to cover it with some sort of sealer. I used wood glue or just white PVA glue and then spray painted it. If you don't, it does not like spray paint. so it'll kind of mess up your phone. And then the air conditioning unit there, I made out of a Kleenex box cover, and covered the corners with cardboard. I put some slats on there out of coffee stirs, I believe, and then the top is the bottom to a cheap 99-cent store plastic strainer, and that's what that is. And then my favorite here is the generator that I made. As you can tell, it is, the frame of it is constructed out of colored pencils. What else did I use? I think the top was some random metal lid. I've got some popsicle sticks, some random bits and bobs. I got cardboard. I've got paper. I've got foam. Underneath is, I believe, a 5-hour energy drink bottle with random stuff stuck on top of it. And then you cannot see around the back, but I used a little tiny plastic container for the breath mint strips, is that correct? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, and spray painted all yellow. And then here's a couple quick shots of my setup. You can see, just did it on a table, and then used this really perfect yellow material for the backdrop. I just happened upon that. I've been looking for something all over, trying to order things, couldn't find anything the right color. Happened to go into a secondhand store, and they had this huge piece of yellow material that was perfect. So it was great. Now this is me recording the audio for the commercial. I didn't have a microphone at the time, so I just used my phone and recorded video and then used the audio from that.
You already know Prime is your solar energy solution. But did you know Prime is also... Let's do that again. You already know Prime is your solar energy solution. You already know Prime is your solar energy solution. But did you know Prime is also your solution for solar battery backup, generators, water heaters, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, electric car chargers, roofs, lighting, and more? Prime, the solution for all your home energy needs.
Hey, so that's it. That was the making of the commercial. I thought it was a great little deal. Like I've said before, it's rough around the edges, lots of little flaws that could be perfected, but it got the job done. I hope you liked it. I liked making it. I'm going to show you the finished product now. Watch and enjoy. Come back for more videos. Tune in next time. Same Terran time, same Terran channel. Terran! Oh, man. I know, I'm ridiculous. Alright, that's all, folks.
You already know Prime is your solar energy solution. But did you know Prime is also your solution for solar battery backup, generators, water heaters, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, electric car chargers, roofs, lighting, and more? Prime, the solution for all your home energy needs.
Thank you.